Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are in the middle of the battle in the Sealed Forest. Kronia is defeated, but Solon is here to take up the mantle of being the person that we have to defeat, I guess. So, I don't really know what the correspondence is between starting positions and or where my units finished and this layout, but I also don't know why there's this one rock in the middle of this forest. Anyway, but the good news is that we can pretty conveniently stride for everyone if we want to, between Marianne and Flane. Well, except for Byleth, but that's okay. Byleth can just take out this guy. Although maybe, even if we do stride, are we really going to be able to get into position to do anything with that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like, not really? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, the answer would appear to be not really. We're just kind of too far away. So that's actually kind of annoying. But what it does suggest is what I should do is clump everybody up and then stride with Marianne next turn. Perhaps. So that's something to consider. And we can still obviously have Byleth take this guy down. Do I care which direction he goes? Well, there are slightly more enemies on the right side, so maybe that's where I want to be. So, oh my gosh.
Predictable. Such power dwells within.
Pretty good. Pretty good. No speed, but pretty good. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do something like... Nope, not that. Drag Leone forward. Doesn't have as good of an option here. I guess he could... do that. She really can't move very far. So right now, if I started for somebody who was standing right here, I could get both spots, and I could do that from right here. So yeah, we could put like Ignatz there. I think that could make sense. We'd also knock a couple of them further forward. Alright, like we can have Leone and let's say Claude shove Lysithea. We can have Hilda shove Lorenz, and then something like that, right? If we... Then we could put Ignatz all the way up here and still stride for that spot. Although, can we get that far? 1, 2... She only has 4 movement, right? Yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Unless we dance for Marianne, or stride with Flane, which I guess would both be reasonable things to do. So if we were going to do that, Ignatz goes here, and then we can sort of this shape here. Mess with... shove twice with Leonie if we dance for her.
Did the trick.
Oh, sure.
Well done.
Oh, I screwed this up. I did not put Lorenz in the right spot. Or rather, I didn't put Hilda in the right spot. Well, one way or another, I screwed it up. I mean, it probably won't matter. Like, this guy will probably come in towards me, and Lorenz will probably be able to do something. I could go over here, shove Lorenz inward for... So she's going to be one spot short of striding, but we can, like I said, we could just use Flame to do it. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's shove Lorenz inward. And then... Oh, wait, now Claude's... I'm an idiot. Okay, you know what? No. Oh, god damn. I wanted to... Time wheel. Well, now we know they're coming inwards. Alright, I think this is where we're gonna go back to.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Who, me? Apologies.
Okay, now we got our stride ready. I guess...
Let us away.
I don't think Flame has a support with Marianne, so I guess there's not really any point in like using Flame to dance for Marianne and then have her astride, so we'll do it with Flame.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Alright, so... Lorenz should still have a charge of Raging Flames. Yes, he does.
I stand ready.
Still that 80% hit rate. I mean, I could just go for it, of course. No Resonant Lightning for you, no Blaze for you, so most of the big gambits I have used up. We could do this. Let's see, we got a couple of mages over there, so let's equip the Creator Sword, and then... Right. You got
Ready
Assembly.
anytime.
Sure, we can make use of that.
I'll aid you.
Oh, I didn't realize I was gonna pull the guy. Well, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Meanwhile, we've got... So Hilda's got the group lance attack. Raphael's got assault troop. We could use assault troop pretty effectively here.
I got this.
We might as well go all the way around. Oh, 35. Oh, whoa. Maybe not. Yeah, okay.
Incoming.
Alright, so he should be down to, yeah, 1 spot. This guy's down to 3 spots. Annie's out, you're out. Hilda still has a couple of group lance attacks, but we do have enough attacks to just chip all of them. So the question is, is there some other enemy we would like to take it down without doing that? I would say this mage would be the one. Well, actually, he's gonna attack Lorenz, and he'll probably die for his trouble, but he might not. Might not. Still, I don't see any reason not to use the group lance attack, so let's just do that. And I'll go ahead and equip a hand axe as well. We can move over towards those ranged enemies.
Got you covered.
Oh, this guy here, but he can't get her on the cliff. Or there as well, that's weird. Alright, so now we just need to chip 1 of each.
Leave it to me.
Scythia seems like the obvious choice for this one. That time she got the Crest of Gloucester activation. Umbral Steel times 3, but I need Mithril. This Umbral Steel isn't doing me any good. Hey, what does Crest of Gloucester do? I think it's just a might increase. Ah, my god, why can't I... There we go. Yeah. If it was a might increase, why did she even attack the second time? That's kind of weird. Alright, Claude, you can bop this guy and then continue on up, but let me make sure that Leonie can get to the other guy. Well, I don't... Oh, I guess I can't use a Gambit when he is... His Gambit's disabled, I think, because he got Gambited. I think that's how that works. We can just do this. Yeah, he's just gonna attack her. I get a steel axe? What do I need a steel axe for? Useless. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but... Need Mithril! That's what I can use to forge the legendary weapons. This other stuff is... Solon can attack from there? Does he move? I guess he might. I don't think I want to lure Solon just yet.
Thank you.
Marion's healing is coming in super clutch here. Because all my guys are getting so injured.
Nice try.
Yay. Oh, look. That's actually kind of almost damage.
Gotta keep improving.
Certainly. And that was a pretty good one. Pop. Damn.
Don't expect much more than that.
Probably wouldn't be fair to. Alright. Let's have... I would guess that Lorenz is going to be the best candidate for obliterating this guy. Although, I guess Raphael would also do quite well. But... Boom. Yeah, maybe I should have used Raphael so I could heal with Lorenz, but it don't matter none. Oh no, stairs! Leonie's nemesis! Oh. So yeah, Solon does move. I am thinking of having Lysithea warp Byleth up there so he can take out Solon this turn. In which case... Well, she could still... take this guy out, but maybe so could Raphael. Well, not quite, but... Why not let him make the attack? Alright, so we're gonna have Ignatz probably... take that guy out.
I'm getting better.
And Hilda... this guy out. I guess it's possible that Byleth doesn't one-round Solon, but I'll bet he does. With his 5 AS and 12 defense, yeah. I would bet so. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's do that. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. We got just this monster and then... yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and do the warp. Also might as well heal someone. Oh, he's got to be unsilenceable, right? I think that's what that last icon is. Yeah. Or unsealable, excuse me. Do I have any idea who Marianne wants to build support with? Looks like no one in particular. Blaine wants to build support with Raphael though, so let's give the kill to Raphael.
Hey, thanks.
I should probably be working on his axe rank. Yeah, so I'll do that. Whoops. Alright, Leonie can't get far enough for this to matter. Kill him with a training sword.
I am terrified by you,
You should be.
even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me. That means you must be eliminated. To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
But
Wait.
this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
Seth did say something about like, oh, it seems like they're not even human. I guess it's possible that that he was right about that, and that Solon and Talus and maybe Kronia aren't actually human. There was something else about like, you know, discover the secret of our bodies, which I assumed was just something to do with like whatever like weird experimental crap they're doing on themselves, and that they're still human, but maybe they're not. And that might be why he's like, oh, you're mere beasts as opposed to like advanced whatever that we are. But who knows?
I guess this is still far from over.
Maybe I'll actually get to find out things about these guys in this playthrough, unlike the Black Eagles one. Violet MVP. I think everyone's max motivation anyway.
Teach! We won!
Of course.
I'll be honest, when I lost sight of you, I broke into a cold sweat. But Gerald's killer is dead. All's well that ends well.
Is there a difference between these responses? What?
You're kidding, right? I understood putting it off while we were in battle, but now that it's over, just go ahead and spit it out.
Okay, apparently.
That hair, those eyes, that unfathomable power. What happened out there?
Guess Claude's angry about this.
You mean to tell me that an entity who claims to be the goddess was living in your mind? And it's been that way since you were a baby? And this goddess entrusted all of her goddess-like power to you and then vanished.
Well, when you put it like that, it does sound pretty dumb, doesn't it?
It's a difficult story to swallow, Teach. But the way you look now, I guess I've got no choice but to believe it. How could something like that happen? There must be a clue in Gerald's diary.
There is.
If you believe the diary, there's a high possibility that Rhea did something to you when you were born.
Mm-hmm.
That's likely when all this began. What in the world happened to you as a baby? And what was Rhea after?
Okay, so here's what I want to know. Why didn't Edelgard have any interest in all of this? Like, Claude's just like, yep, I got it, boom, boom, boom. Like, I guess Edelgard didn't ask to read the diary, but you would think... I mean, I know that Claude is the guy who's interested in uncovering all the secrets, but you would think that Edelgard would care from a motivated standpoint. Like, oh, hey, maybe I want to understand more about my enemies and how all of this stuff works and crests and blah, blah, blah. I guess she didn't care. Oh, time to fall down.
What's the matter? Did you trip or... Wait, are you sleeping? This must be an effect of the goddess's power. I wonder if Teach's body can handle the strain. Think, Claude, what now? Should I carry him on my back? Easier said than done.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still. Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen. That you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my...
Sunshine, my only sunshine.
Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep. Just a while longer. I will be watching over you. Always. Always and forever.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus Moon. Throne of Knowledge. The northern lands are enveloped in a bitter cold, and frigid winds are carried across the sea to the south of Adrestia. When feather-white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
Rhea, please, talk to me. What are you hiding? What is the meaning of how that one looks? It is almost as though...
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
How did you happen upon it? Claude has it.
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea? Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Saideth enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
I want to know if those strands of hair that are like on Rhea's shoulders are like glued there or something, because there's no way that's like a stable way that your hair would just like lay there.
When I was young, I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter. I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once.
And by at once, I mean in a
You must
month.
go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
Don't imagine it matters which one of these I pick.
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps. This monastery was originally built for the purpose of protecting that hallowed temple.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There, may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Okay, hold on. If Rhea, nay Seros, is Sothis' kid, why would she have needed to go receive a revelation from her? And wouldn't she have already known, like, this? Did she only... This doesn't quite... I don't know. This just doesn't quite add up to me. I mean, maybe she's modifying the story a little bit, but it's just weird that if Sothis was her mom, that she would need to, like, commune with her rather than just, you know, being like, hey, Mom, what's up? I don't know.
It is said that when Seiros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seiros, I will be by your side as well. The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Yeah, that's true.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Rhea and Sedith were not their usual selves. What happened to Teach that's questionable? And what really awaits at the Holy Tomb? The way they were acting, I don't think they have any plans of sharing that information.
Sedith would like to speak with me. Support time, I guess? Well... If I ended this episode now, I could actually have it be in the amount of time that it, you know, should be. So I think I'm going to do that. And we will start next episode with this and then with somebody's birthday. I'm not really sure whose. So until then.